There are many different ways of creating circles and arcs within Sketcher. To begin, make sure you are in Sketch section, and within the Circle drop-down menu, click on the arrow key pointed downward. A pop-up menu appears. Select Circle. Now within the circle, you can create it two different ways. You can use the Tools palette, or you can simply move your cursor using the left mouse button, click anywhere, and then glide the cursor out to create the radius and click the left mouse button again. Click the circle icon and in the Tools palette, place a value in the horizontal box, then press the Tab key on your keyboard to advance to the vertical box and place a value there, and press the Tab key once more, and then simply move your cursor to the desired radius size that you want, or click within the radius box to place a value. When finished, press the left mouse button to create your circle. Another way to create a circle is using a three-point circle. Go ahead and click on the Circle and Arc pop-up menu, and there go ahead select three-point circle. You can use the Tools palette once again to place the values to create it, or you can simply use the left mouse button and click, and then drag across, and click again, and then once more to create your radius size. You can create another circle using coordinate system. Doing so, go ahead and in the pop-up menu under the Circle and Arcs, select Circle using Coordinates. A dialog box appears called Circle Definition. You have a choice to create a center point by using a Cartesian or polar coordinates. Place a value for the H. Use a Tab key to advance to the vertical and place a value there as well. And then for the radius, press the Tab key to advance to that as well and place in a radius, and then select OK. Another way to create a circle is using the Tritangent Circle icon. Go ahead and select Tritangent Circle, and at the bottom left corner, follow the prompts as given. Select a geometry to create a tangent circle. Select the first tangent, select a second tangent, and then a third, and your circle is created. There are basically three ways to create arcs within Sketcher. Go ahead and bring up under your Circle pop-up menu, go ahead and select ThreePoint Arc. You can either place a value within the Tools palette, as done earlier with circles, or you can simply freely pick anywhere within the graphic window, select one point, and then go ahead and select another point, and then you're going to be using the end point of the arc to create the arc itself, and moving it gently up and down or over to create the size of the radius that you want. When finished, select the left mouse button, and your arc will be created. To create another arc is by going to the Circle and Arc pop-up menu under Sketch section and selecting ThreePoint Arc starting with limits. You'll be selecting one end of the arc first and then selecting the other endpoint, and then you can place the third point anywhere within the element of the arc, as you see here, to create your arc. The final method of creating an arc is simply called Arc. Select the Arc icon, and you can again place within the Tools palette the Arc center by placing a value in the horizontal and vertical boxes, or you can simply select anywhere within the graphic window, left click once, and then drag out, and select the left mouse button again, and then simply move the cursor. It can almost be a full circle. And then once you're pleased with the arc size you have, select the left mouse button again, and your arc will be created. The final element you can create within the Circle and Arc pop-up menu is the ellipse. It is located at the bottom, Go ahead and select that. And here you're going to be creating a major and minor radius along with the center horizontal and vertical. You can place the values within the boxes within the Tools palette, or you can simply again select anywhere within the graphic window, click once, and move the cursor out, and you can adjust your major radius. Once you are satisfied with the size of the radius, click the left mouse button again. In an up and downward motion, move the cursor up and down to create the minor radius. When finished, select the left mouse button to complete the ellipse.